Before the video starts, can you subscribe please? I'm pretty close to 10,000 subscribers and I want to hit it by the end of the summer. Do it please. Alright, on to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I decided to test out the new character in Anime Dimensions. Now, since I don't have the character, I just decided to do calculations on how strong she is. So that's what I did. So I'm going to be going over how much damage she does in Raid, and then I'm going to be going over how good she is in Dimensions. So first off, I decided to calculate her damage per minute, and then I times that by 8, which gave me her damage in a solo raid. And that was around 7 billion damage, which doesn't really seem that good, but we're still getting to the good parts. Now let's go ahead and see if we were in a full raid. So if we were in a full raid, we'd be doing around 12 billion damage, which is pretty crazy. Then we'll go ahead and add the character buff, so that'll probably put us somewhere around 25 billion damage, which is very, very nice. But now let's go ahead and get to the extremely good part. So you know her accessory in the shop? Yeah, if you have it equipped, it'll give you 50% extra damage on the new character. So we're gonna have to add 50% of that, which would be around 38 billion damage. Now keep in mind this isn't the most precise amount of damage she'll be doing. She should be doing around 35 to 40 billion damage at this point, which is crazy. She's already competing for first place in damage. At this point, she'd be second, but one thing you're forgetting, this is without Divine Trait. Yeah, sorry about that. With Divine Trait, she should be doing anywhere between 45 billion and 50 billion damage in Raid. Now, to put that in comparison to Christmas Saber, which was the best character until now, she still might actually end up being. But Christmas Saber for me does around 44 to 45 billion damage per raid, and this character is doing 45 to 50 billion damage in Raid, which is just crazy. But as soon as I get this character, I'm actually going to showcase it, and it's going to be super duper duper. So we'll be able to get the exact precise amount of damage. If anyone thinks I'm off on my math, you're free to do your own math. I was getting about 900 million damage per minute, so you can just calculate it however you want if you want. But now let's go ahead and get on to how good she is in Dimensions. So even though she doesn't have a dash, she is still pretty good in Dimensions. I haven't completely got to test her, but I have 2 years of experience, so it should be pretty easy to tell who's good in Dimensions and who isn't. So one of the nice things is in Pirate Dimension, we have some pretty perfect moves right here. We got one for the long pirates, you know, where there's a big line of them, and then we got one to where there's a big circle of them. So that kind of, you know, is perfect for the new dimension. So she's got moves that are decently like Dio's. And then we got her third ability, which allows you to move and it just kills everything around you and it even speeds you up, which is very nice in Dimensions. And then we got her fourth ability, which is full AoE and does tons of damage. Oh, and did I mention when you use her 3, it allows you to spam your second ability a few times, which is going to further increase your damage and your time in Dimensions. So yeah, now we got our fifth ability, which is just very nice for killing bosses. So I would say she's pretty fast in Dimensions. Her fifth ability also has an auto aim thing, so when you're walking around mobs, it'll just, you know, kind of aim at them and hit them with an ability, which is very nice. So yeah, she's really good in Dimensions. I would estimate her time is around 140 to 130, which is extremely fast. Faster than Dio, actually. Still not quite as fast as Christmas Saber, but Christmas Saber does have an extremely far dash, and that really helps her out a lot in Dimensions. And her 2 and third ability are also extremely useful. But yeah, this character is just completely broken, and since I have an extremely good idea on how good it is, I'll probably actually be able to end up making a tier list before I even get to review the character, which is nice, and I'll probably end up doing this later on, just in case I'm not able to get a character immediately. I'll just calculate how much it does, because I'm a little smart fella. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video where a meteor hits Earth and I just jump over the shockwave. Goodbye.